Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You are the most this meeting where we're going to to talk a little bit about the previous meeting. We are going to provide the solution because that is going to help the company to prosper and to solve the problem that has been uh, noticed for previous time. Therefore, in this last meeting, we had the three solutions. Then today, this is the meeting where we're going to decide what is the best solution among the three solutions that we discussed on last time. So I don't remember whether any one of you, Arnold, do you remember the three solutions we tried to brainstorm?
Yes, I do remember. I can say them if there is no problem.
Yes, what are they?
The first solution was limiting the Wi-Fi with password protection, so that not everyone can access the password, so that
Mhm.
even mere outsiders do not come and sit in the laundromat and start using the Wi-Fi the way they want. Only the people, the clients, are
Mm,
supposed to be having the password to the Wi-Fi, and the ones
okay.
supposed to be using them. The second solution was separating the coffee shop and the laundromat, so that they are not intertwined, whereby customers for both businesses are moving together in the same space, causing chaos. And the
Mm,
third solution was moving to a bigger place, which is self-explanatory. We just move to a bigger place, and hence have more space to operate with during the business.
very good, very good. Um, that's where the three solutions. So we need to just take one, which would be the best one. And this solution is going to be a common agreement. So James, what do you about these three solutions? Because my suggestion would be moving to a bigger place or separating the coffee shop and the laundromat.
So I would not oppose you. Moving to a bigger place is the best idea to to implement,
Mhm.
and I think it can also be a good thing if we separate the laundromat and the coffee shop.
Okay,
I
okay.
think I
So
think Arnold has a compliment on that.
Arnold, what is the compliment on this?
Um,
And mm,
as James said, I think it's fairly understandable to move to a bigger place, but also you might move to a bigger place and then there's still chaos, which is why I agree with what he said about also separating the coffee shop and the laundromat. You can implement it as one. We can implement it as one solution, which is very doable, because if we move to a bigger place, you have more space to work with, and separating the two businesses will not be a
mhm.
problem. I think that's the best solution.
Very good. Very good. As you have said and as you have agreed, I also support the same idea. Coffee shop and the landromat also moving to a bigger place because when we have the big company has a big space, I think the challenges will get reduced, but also it's better to separate both activities. I mean,
Yeah.
the coffee shop at the one side, and also the laundromat at another side. So I hope let's agree on this solution. Let's take this one as one solution, means separating the coffee shop and the laundromat and also make it move to a bigger place. So
Sure.
I hope this is the best solution.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see what is going to be next in order to implement this solution successfully. So
Yeah.
here we go. So The solution is moving to a bigger space and separate the business, the physical business space. Then we're going to see the people who are involved in this in this implementation. There are three, of course, and as we are three, also we will need the support from Fred and Kerry in this implementation. And this implementation is going to start on 25th November.
Okay.
Steps involved. The first is that we are going to, the first step is scouting and acquiring the new place to rent. The new place to rent, I think James is the right person, as he knows different areas, is the right person to who is going to deal with looking for a new place where the business needs to move to. Mr. James, do you think when exactly do you think you will be able to you will have found the place, the deadline you set by yourself?
So according to my availability and the distance of searching that place, I'll be able to get the place by 27th November. And I think I'll be
there.
Yeah, I'll be able to get that place on that date.
Very good, very good. So next, migrating to the bigger space, Arnold is in charge of finding, movers and coordinating the move. I think Arnold is the right person, as he has been coordinating other activities. He's the right person just who is going to be in charge of the movers. Of course, he will have to involve Kerry and Fred in terms of different support needed in order to move to the new area. Mr. Arnold, what is the deadline set by yourself in order to facilitate the move of this solution?
Okay, thank you. I think I can set the deadline to be 30th, which is in accordance to James's own date of finding the place. As soon as the place is found by 30th, I think we can have moved and decorated everything and set the business to restart.
Very good, very good. 30th, yeah, it's the right date. So I think also we need the coordination of the communications, which will be done by Joy. I mean, myself, I will be in charge of communicating with the client to tell them about the new changes, the new measures, and the new area, so that they may be updated about the new, the new move. So I think also, I wish this would be done on 28th. I think on 30th. 30th is the right time to tell them. As we'll be moving, you or not will be coordinating the move. Also, we'll be in charge of telling clients and different customers about the new changes and the new area, and to tell them how our new working system. So next, I think the coordinating communications on 30th, this is will be done by Mr. Joy. Yeah, there's also the reopening day. The whole team is involved, and the deadline is 2nd December. The 2nd December is the reopening day, which will be official, and all of us will be involved in this for this step. There are also some criteria that well set in order to implement this solution. So that include the profit within the first 4 months are at least 20% more than the profit from the previous place of operation. There is also 85% positive customer feedback collected by Google Form. We need also to get the feedback from the customer, how they get the new working system.
Mhm.
And at least 1/4 of seats available even during the peak hours. Now, I do thank you for this meeting. I was glad to be to hear from a different intervention and discussion that led this meeting. We have also discussed all the implementation plan, and in the discussion we saw everyone the task will give. We have seen what James will do. He remembers what Arnold will be dealing with, myself. Let's keep this on the right track. So I hope this is going to help us, of course, to have the right and to work effectively. Thank you very much.
Thank you, too.
Welcome.
Mhm.